About to hit release point. Race 7 at Tamworth. Arms fold back and they're away, and Mitri's Magic doesn't have a great lot of pace from the inside gate. Showing speed as Pepperell, and also He Killed Kenny, and wider on the track as Dawson Street, as Mitri's Magic takes a sit behind those. Hayabusa Flyer from the second line gets up to 5th spot early. Dawson Street trapped wide, will need to go forward. Redley is next midfield. Aces First goes underneath it from Mary Jasper. I Will Be Famous as 4 wide into the straight the first time, being eased back, and Jack's Teller drops to the rear. Lead time a handy 26.9. Who Killed Kenny led from gate 2, and it leads out over Dawson Street, and Mitri's Magic takes the sit behind the leader. Pepperell beautifully positioned for Brad Elders in the 1 out and 1 back, and then came Aces First, 3 back on the inside from Hayabusa Flyer, Mary Jasper. Further back in the event then came Mary Jasper, and they were followed next by Redley, who's on the inside. Then came further back Jack's Teller, who's back second last, and I Will Be Famous at the rear. So down the back of the track they run. On top is Who Killed Kenny in the first quarter, 32.1. It's Who Killed Kenny on top. It leads out. Second, the outside Hayabusa Flyer went out and parked outside the leader. And on the inside, Mitri's Magic third, followed by Dawson Street and Aces First the inside. Pepperell was next, so it's wound up 3 back on the outside. Legendary, the stablemate, is on its inner, followed by Mary Jasper. And then came Jack's Teller, and the last one on the inside is I Will Be Famous. Down to the judge they come. They've got just over a lap to run. 31.4 was the second quarter, so that's a 63.5 first half, and this leader getting a fair few favours in front. Who Killed Kenny has led from the start over Hayabusa Flyer, Mitri's Magic. Dawson Street was next. Jack's Teller is now making ground out 3 wide. Mary Jasper jumps onto its back. On the inside was Aces First, followed by Pepperell, who after having a lovely run 1-1 early has now been snookered back in the pack. Next was Redley, who's now back to second last, and I Will Be Famous is at the tail. Off the back they run in 29.6. Who Killed Kenny on top. Mitri's Magic trying to get out underneath the Hayabusa Flyer. Jack's Teller is wider on the track. Then came Aces First from Dawson Street to the bend. Who Killed Kenny in front. Mitri's Magic has now got room to get out. Then Jack's Teller, Hayabusa Flyer, Aces First the inside. Who Killed Kenny with a nice kick on the bend. Mitri's Magic comes after it. Who Killed Kenny in front. Mitri's Magic is charging down the outside. Who Killed Kenny clinging on. Got there. Who Killed Kenny just over Mitri's Magic. A long gap Aces First in third spot. And then Jack's Teller, Hayabusa Flyer, Pepperell. I Will Be Famous, followed by Dawson Street. And then came Mary Jasper, and the last one in was Redley.